Good morning, children. Today we will discuss about rectilinear propagation of light. Children, have you ever observed a beam of sunlight shining through a small gap or torch in a dark room? In a cinema hall, you may have noticed how the light from the projector fall on the screen. In both cases, light seems to be traveling in a straight line. This property of light of traveling in a straight lines in a medium is known as rectilinear propagation of light. If an opaque object is placed in the path of light, the light gets blocked. Let's perform an activity to demonstrate the light travel in a straight line. Go through the activity 1. In activity first, here 3 cards A, B, C, each with a fine hole at the same height. Arrange them one behind to other so that the holes are in a straight line. Now place a lighted candle behind C and look from point A. Is the light source is visible? Yes. Now displace cardboard B. Look through the hole in the cardboard A again. Can you see the card frame now? No. Why? Because when cardboard B is displaced, the 3 holes are no longer in a straight line. This proves that light rays travel in a straight line. Now next topic, applications of rectilinear propagation of light. There are so many applications of rectilinear propagation in our daily life. First one, shadows form because the rectilinear propagation of light. Second one, day and night occur because the fact that light travels only in a straight line. Third one, eclipse occur due to the rectilinear propagation of light. Fourth one, the pinhole camera works on a principle of rectilinear propagation of light. Now next topic is pinhole camera. A pinhole camera is a simple device used to take photographs of stationary objects. It works on the principle that light travel in a straight line. Working of a pinhole camera. A pinhole camera consists of box with a small hole in one side and a screen of greased paper at the other end. When we place a lighted candle AB in front of pinhole H of the camera, rays from the flame will travel in all directions. We consider 2 rays. A ray starting from A travel along AH, passes through a pinhole H and falls on a greased paper screen at point A. Similarly, another ray starting from B travel along BH, passes through a pinhole H and falls on the screen at point B1. Thus, all these rays starting between points A and B of the candle will pass through pinhole H and fall on the screen between points A1 and B1. Together these points make up the image. Thus B1 A1 is the image of the object. You can see that the image is inverted. Invert means ulta banna. Now size of image formed by pinhole camera. The size of image formed depends on the distance between the screen and the pinhole. When the distance between the pinhole and screen is reduced, the size of image will be decreased. On the other hand, the image will become clearer and brighter as the light gets concentrated over a small area. Now second case, when the distance between pinhole and the screen is increased, in this situation the image will become blurred, means not clear, and less bright as the light is spread over a larger area. Okay. The nature of the image. The Image formed by the pinhole camera is the real and inverted. Real means it can be obtained on the screen, and inverted means ulta. You can see in diagram. Children, read activity 2 and try to make a pinhole camera at your home. Okay. Now next topic is shadow. When an opaque object is placed between a source of light and a screen, it blocks the path of light, forming a dark area on the screen. This dark area is called as the shadow of that object. Okay. Children, how is shadow is formed? When an opaque object like a tree, animal, anything is placed in path of the light cannot pass through it. The rays are stopped from going to other side of the opaque object, and space behind the object does not receive any light from the source. The space behind the opaque object where light cannot reach is called as shadow. The shadow are produced when light is stopped by object. Conditions for the formation of a shadow. For the formation of shadow, we must have a source of light, an opaque object to obstruct the path of light, and third one, an opaque screen to obtain the shadow. Thank you, children.